a rumble equalizer, and the accelerated shot blast. Like,
where Hacker is.
Come on, Littlest.
Littlest, the littlest manner. Dagged up. Hacker's bot. Now, this is a full HP bottom lane. I would be scared. Half HP on the bottom lane themselves. Jackalov is going to get played in, and first blood goes to the AD.
Oh, God.
SMLZ and Shalty die. Dwar around playing mini games. Everyone dies. Why did they dive that?
I have no idea. Shousey was so low, and they just insta-killed him. You can see Sean Jackalov. SMLZ auto-attacks next, which means he needs to go down, and Acker's already taking damage now. Shousey.
As now Shousey's fed up, he's like, let's get the top lane, and this is a really nice gank. He makes up for it, brings in the Dark Passage, and picks himself up the third kill of the early lethality down here in the tier to start stacking up. Shousey, the hook's onto Dwar, but Dredgeline in return as Caster's coming down. Dark Passage bringing Hacker, but with the Rumble now having numbers advantage, Top Esports are like, come at me, they're flashed out immediately, and it's gone wrong once again, overheating in front of the turret. Gravatum there, but SMLZ doesn't have this next back going to be crucial. Dagda, we're going to see a lot of items, but no. Chains of Corruption hit, Jackalov takes him down. It's a solo kill as Shousey late to the party. The Hail of Arrows gets the slow, and now Hacker's here. There's no saving grace as he flashes away. He's dead anyway. He's trying to buy time for Caster, but he knows that the kill's going to be given over, and the bounty that I just pulled up. Each and every lane, instead of talking about the objective, but this time around, things have slowed down for a tiny bit. As there's the equalizer, not going to get a solo kill here, but at least the kill coming through as Caster runs into him. It's an Olaf looking for his early access to damage. He trades the kill as Lucian picks up the other one. First kill for Knight here in game 2.
Nice job, but you do get the trade back again from Ultra Prime. Maybe he can get on Showcell.
Is the assist still there? That's the biggest question. Flash not available as Dredgeline in the bottom lane. Chains of Corruption, depth charge. Another kill goes down. This series absolutely wild as SMLZ on the return path. He's got himself an ultimate, but Dwar with the Dredgeline pressure in the top lane. The Herald starts up. The Dredgeline's there. Shousey walks into certain disaster as Knight gets another one in 369. Close to his solo kill. Turret stops aggroing. Here's a shock blast, but a minion wave lands in the way the needle works. A bit to the left, but it was a good sidestep from 369. Caster coming in as well, and Dwar. He's already got 2 kills. Can he get a third one? The support flashes and dashes. He survives in the end. And Top Esports playing with their food.
Top Esports and these insanely close dives. Name a better duo. Actually, Hacker, he's going to spot him.
369 can't help him. Undertow gets another bounty retrieval. And Hacker now with the most gold on Ultra Prime side.
I mean, Hacker's just been playing cleanup duty, right? Every single time. Just managing to finish off these low health bars. And again, we're seeing action just across the board. Now, it does mean that we're keeping in touching distance with this 2K gold lead. As 369 is in trouble.
Oh, well, he's already burnt Ghost. He's diving and he just takes it down. Hacker is trying to 1v9 this one, Dagda.
He's going to have to at this stage. 5, 3, and 2. A bounty for his name. The Gore Drinker already completed as well. This is a big Olaf. And especially when you get to this position, you finish off a Asterix, you can do a hell of a lot of work in these fights. Especially from that 15 to 20 minute mark.
Here we go again. Box play shut down. Number 17, 18 of this game. I don't know how the matchups are going, how the lanes are going. Dragon was de-aggroed, but now Hacker will finally clean it up. 12 minutes in. First early game under control, and you're right, scaling becomes a big topic of discussion as Undertow doesn't connect, but Chilling's might into Ragnarok. I believe this man is Ragnar Lothbrok. Undertow connects again. 369 can't get out as he's whacked on down. All hail the king as Knight looking for Shao Sao Bao. Caster, don't you dare. Shao Sao Bao walks away. There's the Rift Herald, and look, Knight has been close to getting solo kill number 32. We wait with bated breath. Oh my god.
Looking for SMLZ.
How do you cast this? Chains of Corruption. Dwar has a depth charge. SMLZ can't take the Dark Passage. And now Caster's in here to take down a man and his lantern. Knight angry. Locked up his wife in there. Threshed in. And now he wants revenge. 1 versus 4. A support's dream absolutely crushed in a matter of seconds.
Look, if Top Esports really cared about him, what they would have done is actually just tanked up the turret, let Knight solo kill out the Thresh. In rotation, finding these picks, it's what you need to do here as Ultra Prime.
Jackie Love, there's Dark Passage here. I think Jackie Love's just dead. Ignites down, he flashes over the wall, but it's matched here by SMLZ into Shurikens. He comes close, as Shousey might just have to finish this one off, but Hacker gets him with a smite, as Carson gets him with an ultimate. Over the wall, he's flashing. This Rumble with Night Harvester now with 3 kills. 11. This Olaf, he's got braided hair and he's ready to go. 1800 HP, Equalizer, beautiful. It zones off as Shousey waiting in the brush, but Dragon has not been taken. Jacula poking down, not much to Hacker as the culling comes through onto Xiao Sao Bao. Knight almost does enough damage, but it looks so much in favor that the game 2 is a bit more refreshing, because at this point in the game, Top Esports were breaking down inhibitors. They were breaking down the base and putting the finishing touch on what was a very quick opening game.
I mean, we're still getting just a bloody performance here from both teams. Xiao Sao Bao will spot at the shores here, and I don't know if you want to go to the safety of the turret. I think you might want to, dip back to the base here, although Hacker is on the way, so potential here for a big skirmish on the top side.
Let's see what he can do. He has Steric's Gauge on the Olaf in that note, but there is a 2-item rumble as well with Morellonomicon. Knight just going to absorb the turret damage, or rather gold, as this will be another. And now Knight in bush as well. Onto Hacker. There's a lot of damage. Serelda's Grudge. Dark Passage. Knight so hungry for the world record. But Shousey gets a nice hook. Xiao Sao Bao in a choke with a Chaos Storm. Means bottom lane sent out in that TP. That's deep. This is how Ultra Prime come into the game. But the burst from Jackie does enough to dissuade while ZS gets into the thick of it. But he too will not eventually die. He'll take it all.
And you can see just separation there from Top Esports. They couldn't get the pieces working together, and now Ultra Prime, they turn towards the Baron.
Knight doesn't have culling, doesn't have flash, dodges away from the hook. 1 versus 5, or let's make that 2. Teleport to the bottom lane, he says forget it. Baron's gone. 369's going to try and steal, but he's a little too late. And Shousey, oh my god! He dies! I don't know how. Only 1500, they're going to get some turret plating, and the team that scales is starting to get close to being even again.
And that's what I wanted to bring up. Those third items have been started across the board. Cosmic Drive for ZS. You're looking at that bottom lane at the Infinity Edge coming through from SMLZ. That's the difference maker. That's the time when this game breaks up in favor of Ultra Prime, but maybe SMLZ nearly broken apart before we get to that point.
But some good Dark Passages. I mean, Shousey's had a pretty rough game, let's be real. 1-7-7, but has had some good death sentences on the playmakers in the past. We've always highlighted him. I think he's one of the best blitz cranks in the league, one of the best hook champions in the league. He definitely got me into Hook City, and I think I've been staying for the ride ever since he came in on the E-Star roster in 2019. So he's doing his job, and so Top Esports now with a couple of their kit.
Shousey, though, still looking here. Meets 369.
They're too far forward. It's just dodge. 369. That was a 9 play if he can get out for sure, but maybe it reverts to a 6 as he gets traded off. Support for top lane are not worth this draw with a depth charge. Dredge line doesn't connect. And now Knight's going in, culling over the wall, dodges away from Hacker. The Lucian 3-0 and superb in this game. Jackie Love trying. We're talking Baron, and we're talking Wave passing through. There's a lot of opportunity as culling comes through. They've gone too far forward. Knight, is it a solo kill? No, it's not. Everyone else involved as Caster is burning them to asunder. Ultra Prime, though, this is a team fight with ZS in the backline. Gwen's hit that potency in the game as Chaos Storm's doing the same. It doesn't matter. Ultra Prime have their items, and now they have their control.
It's too late. Top Esports, we said we needed to get yous going in this mid-game. But third item for the victor, ZS having this Gnasher's Tooth as well. They can turn the fight as soon as Top Esports get too close. Now they turn over towards the Baron. Top Esports, you get the consolation prize of the Dragon, but Ultra Prime got what they needed.
Second Baron of the game as well, 2k gold lead. I don't think Knight's quick enough on this. He has to back away. So it will be a second Cloud. There won't be a soul that Top Esports can then force into the Elder Dagda. Looking good here for a game number 3 as Ultra Prime with the turret, with the Baron. They move to about 4,000 when this looked like a Top Esports favored game.
And it looked like he should have poked just as the chains of corruption go wide.
Again, I'm sorry, but again, Dagda, he's 5 and 6 this game. This is definitely like the dichotomy of Jackie Love as a player. And even to the victory, he's not doing too much down here. Oh, Knight actually gets bursted down. You're right. This is what's going to happen. Onto Hacker, though. Straight into the Ragnarok. Is the bursting up. Equalizer, no. Culling avoided with a bit of a golden timing as ZS is front-lighting. Gwen is immune. A massive lull. As over the wall, shouts out Bao with a hero play. Top esports still scattered, though, as Cast is trying to burn down. They're getting trades here, but Twalt will be the next one to die. 3 for the price of 1. Knight the only one alive alongside 369. And Dire Straits once again.
And Knight, he's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He's going to try and cut the wave, see if he can stop this push coming through from Ultra Prime, but I think it's too little too late. They've got the wave. They're tanking it up. They're looking for the end.
Well, Top Esports, not a bit easy series here. A quick game number 1 turns into the late game scaling that Ultra Prime knew they had from the get-go. 4 onto the Nexus turrets. Knight flashes away. He hasn't picked up his solo kill this game as 369 gets absolutely blasted. The Lucian trying his heart out here on death's door, but it's Ultra Prime who take us the distance in game 2.